Hello, happy Tuesday, May 23rd, 2023. You gotta love the double 23s in the date today. I hope you're having a beautiful Tuesday. I am here today to speak a little bit more in depth with you about the nature of a square aspect. So yesterday I spoke to aspects a little bit more, and today we're gonna build on that knowledge. So aspects are how planets speak to one another. It is very much based on geometry because, friends, math is the underlying language of the cosmos. So this sacred geometry, these lines, are available to planets when they come into a specific aspect range. So today I'm going to talk about a square aspect. A square aspect is one that is 90 degrees. So two planets are 90 degrees apart from one another, also known as 4 houses away. So they create a 90-degree angle, which is by nature of Mars. Mars is something we're going to talk a lot about because Mars is the energy that is imbued into this aspect of a square. You definitely want to understand Mars. A square aspect is challenging, friends. If you think of an intersection where two cars have to decide when they come together at that intersection who's going to go first, there's always a little bit of a tension energy that's brought in with a square. But to further that with some words about Mars to help you understand this square aspect a bit more. So here I'm going to read them off for you. So just take these in. Here's a little bit of Mars. Mars, first of all, you should definitely know he was the Roman god of war. Okay, so think that. Here we go. We have action, intention, energy, ambition, courage, fearlessness, headstrong, leadership, athletic, enterprising, desire, combative, impulsive, temper, anger, fire, edgy, driven, inflammation, heat, sex, passion, skill, stamina, masculinity. Our little Mars archetype in the cosmos represents the yang energy as far as a planet. Then you have Venus, who is the yin energy, so the lovers of the zodiac. So Mars is that masculine, hot, fiery energy. The orbit of Mars around the sun is 687 days. So around 2 years-ish does it take for Mars to come back to that place also where it was when we were born. So that would be a Mars return. You've probably heard of a Saturn return, but every planet has a return. Every asteroid has a return. But I digress. Okay, so nature of Mars. We have the square. We understand that there is tension and challenge involved with this particular aspect. And today, friends, we have 2 squares happening that are exact. One is with an asteroid, so that's considered a lesser intense, if you will, aspect when it includes an asteroid. They're almost like the symbols and the fun instruments that add extra layers, but they're not like the drum solo like the planets would be considered. So our first one we're going to talk about is one with an asteroid, and that is Mercury in Taurus at 8 degrees is squaring asteroid Pallas Athena in Leo at 8 degrees. And so that square, right, representing challenge, we have communication, analyzation, how we take in information. That's Mercury squaring Pallas Athena. Pallas Athena is strategy. It is empowered feminine nature. It is that drive to compete and to succeed within us. And so when these are at square with one another, there can be miscommunication around plans, right? Communication, strategy. So square, challenge there. You may feel like expressing your ideas and thoughts, Mercury, around passionate, strategic ways. That would be our Pallas Athena. And maybe that passionate energy gets you into a fight with someone. So obstacles around these particular topics and themes around these archetypes. So tension around conveying your vision. This could be a good time to step back and working on your plans, making your vision more clear, seeing where the problems are, and then reevaluating and making your plans even better. That's what Pallas really wants us to do. Pallas Athena, she wants us to succeed. Okay, our next square that is also exact today is Jupiter in Taurus at 1 degree, squaring Mars in Leo at 1 degree. So here we go with some power up energy, right? That's our Martian go, as I've explained all those beautiful words, now squaring up against expansion. So what this could bring into our world today is this real strong desire to do something, make moves. But maybe our competence level is not quite aligned with our confidence level. So perhaps maybe feeling exhausted, not quite sure how to move forward, but feeling this hot friction energy that's promoting this desire to move forward. So if we can tune into the internal power up that is available to us today and kind of work through the challenge of like, is this for me? Do I have the ability to move into this next me? Well, friends, you do. Work through the challenge, work through that square energy, find the motivation to find that internal power up. Yes, friends. And today I just kept coming this lovely saying as I was practicing my early morning yoga at my favorite place in the world, Yoga Pod, Fort Collins. This saying just kept coming into my awareness, and I want to share it with you today. And that is, don't settle for a mediocre life. We are here to express our highest, most authentic versions of our soul, friends. So step into the power that is available through these tense aspects that are asking you to level up. All right, I love you and wish you the most beautiful Tuesday that you can muster up, friends. Mwah!